Today I read again the state of affairs in terms of freedoms of the citizens. This year also the United Nations linked Indian Human Rights Commission had been denied accreditation for the second year. Why freedom is so important? I don't think people ask in India why we respect our freedom, value our freedom more than any other things. We don't realize freedom is so important to us as human beings, and freedom has to be understood in the right perspective. To understand this, we must appreciate why human rights are important, why individual freedom is so critical, and all this boils down to the fact how is the state of our media freedom. I want to share here with my great experience with a great editor of the British once famous news weekly, the New Statesman. New Statesman is a 100-year-old publication established by that famous socialist couple, Beatrice and Sidney Webb, who also established the London School of Economics and also the British Labour Party. If at all British politics has some meaning and appeal and uniqueness, it is because there is a robust sense of freedom-minded citizenship there, and they want to protest in such a way. Whenever there is an injustice in the world, students come around and hold protests, unless in India, where political parties seem to trigger these protests, and our students, youngsters don't still become aware of what this freedom means, how we can retain our freedom. Media freedom is so important, and I want to share here one small brief happy thought that when I was at Oxford, Mr. Kingsley Martin, the redoubtable editor of the New Statesman, was introduced to me, and I once invited him to Oxford to speak to the Indian students, and he advised me get the Pakistanis and the Indians on a same table, so that I want to share with you my thoughts of India's political issues. So Kingsley Martin became my acquaintance, and I was fortunate to get inspiration from him. When I came back to India, I thought of entering into the media freedom and do something for the society. Freedom is so important. Without freedom, we are not human beings, and life is not worth living. So freedom has to be understood, and there must be regular lectures and public engagement of people in media related freedom. Today I want to stress again, the Indian Human Rights Commission had not been accredited for the second year, and this is a shame for India. What sort of a country we are claiming to be the biggest economy and biggest democracy, unless the world respects us and admires and think that India can contribute to further the freedom of the human beings, citizens. Thank you.